The country faces several challenges, including the third highest debt to GDP ratio in the world and a Syrian refugee crisis. But our correspondent in the capital says this vote is less about issues and more about alliances. Molana-Allen reports from Beirut.
This election really isn't about issues, although there are many issues here people are concerned about. It's about political domination in the country. And there are four main issues politically at stake here. The first is in the north of the country, where the three main Christian parties here will be vying for the right number of seats to be able to challenge Michel Aoun, who's the current president, for the presidency in 4 years' time in the next presidential election. They need enough votes to show that they could be legitimate successors to his presidency. Secondly, Prime Minister Saad Hariri and his dominant Future Movement Party, which is dominant among the Shia community, they're being really challenged in the second Beirut district and in Sidon in the south, which is where their main base is. So he is trying to hold on to his position of Prime Minister in this election. Then we have Hezbollah, which dominates the Shia vote here. This is a test of whether they can still dominate that vote. They're deeply involved in the Syrian conflict, and that's very unpopular in the Shia community because of the deaths of so many young Shia men. And there's a lot of concern among the non-Shia community in Lebanon about their involvement with their Iranian backers. So a real test for them about whether they can hold on to those votes. And finally, again, this test for whether these independent candidates can get anywhere. Many of them did very well in the 2016 municipal elections, and there's been a lot of excitement here about whether we can get some more independent candidates elected, but many concerned that really the candidates are not living up to their early promise.